This one says, my head versus my heart. This is from Reddit, by the way, guys.
Oh, it's from the Muslim marriage subreddit.
Muslim marriage subreddit. Right, this is short and sweet, and I hope we can help past this. My head and my heart are at odds with one another. I'm a sister in my late 20s, and I've recently been introduced to a brother for the purpose of marriage. I've talked to him on the phone many times and have met him in person once, but I still feel the sense of unease. I can't pinpoint it. On paper, he checks off a lot of things I'm looking for, but I can't shake this feeling. I've prayed istikhara, and a few times I'm still not feeling a sense of peace in my heart. He's met my parents and they think he's someone worth making more of an effort for, but I'm not too sure. I don't want to make any hasty decisions, but I also don't want to waste either of our time. Is this just something that will take time to resolve, reconcile? Any advice?
Oh. You know what it is? Just late 20s, probably not very trusting of men.
Pressure to
Lots
get married.
of pressure to get married.
I just think though, I'm a big believer in follow your gut.
Yeah, you just, if the istikhara says yes.
Yeah. But the other thing I was going to say is, she's only met him once. Why don't she try and have a few more meetings with him?
Yeah. Why has she only met him once? Was it just when he came to see the family?
Yeah.
Oh.
So if she's taking like the more religious route to get to know someone, I think she should do a few more meetings with family and by themselves, and someone's like sitting a bit further away.
Like in the kitchen.
Just so they can get to know themselves, and just so she can like ease her heart into it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is? Your parents usually know who the weirdos are before you do, and if your parents like him, and so far you haven't kind of seen anything that has put you off him, then he probably is an alright guy. I would also suggest like finding out some more information about him from people that may know him as well, because you're allowed to do your own research, and it might also help you in understanding who he is.
And also nerves, come on, people, when you first meet someone and it's like your first ever marriage meeting, you're going to be very anxious. You're not going to be your real self, let's be real. So maybe he didn't show you what he really is.
Yeah, maybe it just needs a bit of time for her to understand like who this guy is, because he is a bit of a stranger, let's be real.
She's only met him bloody once.
That's what I'm saying.
I think a few more times, have a few more sessions. Do you have the vibe? Is the combo right?
And the thing is, it's like you don't have to rush anything. So time is on your side.
Yeah.
You have complete control in terms of like how quickly you want to move or how slowly you want to move. I would suggest moving very slowly, just so that you have enough time for these feelings to kind of go away on their own organically.
Yeah, and also continue to do a bit more istikhara. Maybe
a few times.
A few times and see.
Yeah. I think that's it.
I think that's it. I don't know what else I can say. It's just a nerve-wracking situation to be in for both of them, so I can understand.
I think because you haven't previously like dated or anything like that, and you don't know about his like rubbish sides. Yeah. And everyone always puts their best foot forward, don't they?
They do.
It's a performative.
It's performance.
Yeah.
It's basically an interview.
Exactly. He's going to show you this amazing person, but how we know?
We know
that there is another side. We need to make sure that that side is in the middle and not too far to the
But also, if you continue to feel that way, even though you've met him a few times, I think she should dead it, because that's her gut feeling. That's her female intuition telling her something, and I think she should stick with that. Because I've said this many a times on this podcast, I always say, when you have like that really funny feeling, you're overthinking stuff, like you deep down, you know yourself. Do you know what I mean? You know who you are. And if you feel like this ain't it, I think you should follow that feeling.
I know, but I feel like that this ain't it thing could be intrusive thoughts from the shaitan.
But like, if you continuously have that feeling about someone.
Yeah, true.
That's like...
It's just, you know what it is? I just feel like if you're like someone who's really steadfast with their prays istikhara, and does all the good stuff, and you continue to have those bad thoughts, then perhaps dead it. But if it's like, if you find that those thoughts are kind of fleeting, or if it's like one moment you're happy and then one moment you're like, it could just be your ovulation.
It could just be.
Honestly,
That's
it could
true.
just be
That
a
is
bad
actually
point,
true.
a bad period. It could be hormones.
I must say though, the older I get, the worse my PMD is. So yeah, that's
horrible.
very.
And
you know that?
It's just crazy. Although you don't understand. I have thoughts of doing the most drastic things.
Decisions.
And wallahi, it takes everything in my being to stop myself from doing these poor choices.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Is that most of the time the text messages?
It's the worst. I don't even text anymore.
No, you have to put your phone away when your period's
I just
coming.
watch movies, read books. I distract myself because it's gotten to the point now where it's like for me. It
can ruin your life.
Yeah, it can. I make really poor decisions and I have a lot of really bad arguments and then I bring up stuff from like 5 years ago and then I cry and then my period comes and I'm like, oh
no, PMD is like it's like battle of the soul.
It really is. It really is. And I feel like I never used to have this when I was younger.
No, me either.
It's only recently. So I just think, you know what? Women are already dealing with a lot of stuff. Take your time. Don't put pressure on yourself. And you know what? Go at ease and make dua
Let
to
the
Allah.
chips fall where they may.
And Allah will show you a way. I promise.
Well, I think we should round it up there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode. We love you guys so much, honestly.
We do,
Thank you
guys.
so much for all the love because, like, we just honestly makes us so happy.
And also, this week we're on 20,000 downloads.
What?
Yeah.
Were we not on just 10 on this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was me. Were we not on 10,000? Was it last week?
Yeah, now we're on
Wow.
20. Guys, we love you guys.
Honestly, can we just... no, we need to do a live
I
show.
know, I know. Oh, I found a venue.
We're making strides.
Oh my gosh.
Well, guys,
I found a venue.
Live show pending.
Literally.
You found a venue?
I found a venue.
Is it big?
It's nice.
Medium.
It's meaty. It's got a dance floor.
It's got a dance floor.
Yeah.
Has it got a stage?
It's got a stage.
Guys.
And there's gonna be mocktails.
Oh my god, we need to
Actually, no, I need to question them on the mocktails bit.
We need to get Callie and Harder. We need to get logos. We need to get
everything.
We need to get that thing that pops and all the
Confetti
comes down.
Imagine they make us clean it up.
Imagine they tell us to wash dishes after for those mocktail glasses.
Oh my god, wash your dishes. Guys, but we are making strides. The live show is coming. Inshallah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So don't worry.
Alright guys, we love you.
We love you guys. Anyway, love you. Bye.